He leaves it with his back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Razorbacks want to move quickly.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moore to the air. Fires complete on the crosser. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quick strike complete. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Razorbacks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Remember some of the years when the Hogs spent a lot of time in the Wildcat just running it? You don't have to do that with this guy at quarterback.
And it just makes you less predictable, right? You got a running back in there, you know you're not going to throw it very much, but when they do have the ability to push the ball down the field and get some guys out of the box, it makes this offense even more exciting.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll run the screen. And the Razorbacks have enough for the first down. No huddle here for the offense. Moore will throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, race. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Moore to the air. Makes the grab. It's Burks. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They'll immediately call timeout. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Burks. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Burks. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at it, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, by the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Moore will throw. Going for it all. Touchdown, Arkansas! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he was going to be, knowing when he's going to.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He'll pull it on the read. Finishes the run with the slide.
Loss of 2. Brings up
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Takes the handoff. It's Durant. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
You know, it's funny. That's
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. These two old SWC rivals might have taken a bit of a hiatus in their series, but once the Aggies came to the SEC, things ratcheted back up quickly.
Right, and that's been some of the cool side of conference expansion, right? You got this rivalry renewed from a long time ago, but since joining the conference, A&M has dominated Arkansas. Arkansas looking to get a little payback.
It always feels big when you watch this game. We've seen so many of these games in recent years being played at Jerry World, and with all the speed on the field from both sides, this is always, I think, one of the more fun games to watch every season.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He uncorks one deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Moore to the air. Makes the grab. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Offense lining up quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. And guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to stop short of making that touchdown Razorbacks. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burks. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Moore will throw. This time it's complete.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They just keep firing. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Arkansas! A great catch and run for 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The play action fake. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Moore to the air. Scrambling away. Rolling right and going deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle, it's Burks. Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Finds his man. It's Burks. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Fakes to grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Razorbacks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense, playing the pass, breaking on the football.
Got enough space. moves on, and the beatdown has ensued. Just blinding speed, speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab on the left side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Moore will throw. Makes the catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to...
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Here's the handoff. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Moore to the air. Finds his man down the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. On the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Durant. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Arkansas.
And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. They get through and it's blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball. From the old SWC to the SEC, this rivalry has remained strong, and in this one, the Hogs were too much for the Aggies to handle. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to